Well, we saw Jimmy Key in game 2. He was having some control problems. He likes to work that sinker on the outside corner to right-handers. Big overhand curve, a sharp little slider, and a changeup.
Ripley down the left field line and Larry Young down the right field foul line. 2-0 on Grissom. Golf shot into left field for Strawberry. One away.
When he made the catch off Jeff Blauser late in the game to prevent extra bases.
Leadoff man is gone for Atlanta. Now a breaking ball. Grounded to Jeter. 2 up, 2 down. Down the right field line. Long run for O'Neill. Inning over. And a much better start to game 6 for Jimmy Key than game 2. A half inning complete. 2-1, making his 4th World Series start, a 15-game winner during the regular season.
If you hit it, it's going to be a ground ball.
1 ball, 1 strike up the middle. Told you he has 7 Gold Glove awards. 1 away.
He had 5 assists in game 2.
In game 2. Maddux threw only 82 pitches in that 8-inning effort. That's into right. Easy for Dye, 2 out. To McGriff. First inning over here in game 6 at Yankee Stadium. The Braves will try to take an early lead tonight, get this crowd out of the game. Second inning.
Looking to shoot a pitch to the opposite field.
Up the middle. Jeter. What a play. 1 out. Never had a chance to swing. A 1-out walk. And the first base runner of the night belongs to Atlanta. Runner breaks late. They have Lopez caught back in time. And the inning continues. Lopez got such a late break. He's 3-2 on Jermaine Dye. Into right field. O'Neill is there. And after an inning and a half, game 6, Yankees looking for their 23rd World Championship. No score. The Yankees are relying now every day on Cecil Fielder and Darryl Strawberry, 2 players that came to this team in the second half of the season. Fielder grounds to first, and the first 4 Yankees have been retired in order.
You may have seen this before, but we're going to try to bring it back to Tino Martinez. If you miss inside, you want to miss inside.
On the inside corner, 2 away, and the first strikeout for Maddux.
He finally hit. 5 pitches in this sequence. A fastball away.
That is a manager trying to suppress a yawn. Hard hit right at McGriff. They had it played perfectly right down the line. And the second inning is history. No score after 2. Back to Yankee Stadium after this from your local Fox station. Only 1 out of 13 in the postseason. His 1 hit coming in the World Series. Mariano Duncan kicks it with a backhand. Can't recover. And we'll see how they rule it.
Maybe bunting here. Excuse me, Joe.
I was going to say another Atlanta Brave player who has not hit well. Runner is going. Pendleton never looked back, and he is the first out here in the 3rd.
I think that was a quasi pitch out. The reason Pendleton, he sets up outside. He gets out there late. If it was a pitch out, it was an odd one.
Now Blauser trying to shoot the gap in right center. Bernie Williams can't get to it. Up against the wall, and it's a 1-out double for Blauser. So the Braves lose Pendleton on the bases, and on a 3-1 pitch, driven in 4 runs in the World Series, 7 in the postseason. To the left side, the broken back grounder, Jeter. 2 out.
That seems to be the equalizer, Bob, that he's going with tonight, the breaking ball.
Lemke has come up with one big hit after another for the Braves. Here he pops it up into right center for Bernie Williams. An error, a double, no run scoring for Atlanta. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Yankee Stadium, no score. Only 6 hits in the entire postseason. Down the right field line, curling into the corner. Extra bases for O'Neill. Bad hamstring and all. It's a leadoff double.
Now they have both backed up, but until 2 strikes, they were playing relatively shallow to try to cut the runner down at 3rd.
To the right side, Duncan does his job. 1 out. Into center field. That will put the Yankees on top. It's over the head of Grissom. O'Neill scores. Girardi is chugging for 3. It's an RBI triple, and the Yankees lead by 1. Base hit, 2-0 New York.
Guys, our booth is shaking.
I think the whole city is shaking.
Woo. You've got the lead, you take more chances.
There he goes. No throw. Into right for Jermaine Dye. Jeter will stay put. 2 out. So a big out picked up by Maddux. Boggs is 0 for 2. And the inning will continue for Bernie Williams. Bernie Williams at the plate. Into right center. Base hit. Here comes Jeter. The throw is no good. 3-0 New York. Runner at second, 2 out. It stays fair. Lopez, very good play to end the inning. In the first 2 games of this 1996 World Series, the Braves were able to take the crowd out of it to get it started for Atlanta here in the 4th. Into left center field, not well hit. Strawberry there, 1 away. Monday, a 1-out walk, and the second walk issued tonight by Jimmy Key. Three to nothing Yankees here in the 4th inning. To the right side, a base hit, a walk and a hit. And the Braves have a rally cooking here in the 4th inning. Into right field. O'Neill can't get there in time, and that will load the bases.
Ideal hitting situation here.
3-1 pitch. That will force home a run. A bases loaded walk. 2 walks, 2 hits in the inning. It's a 2-run Yankee lead. It's 3-1 here in the 4th. David Weathers should be ready in the Yankee bullpen. Double play ball. Jeter steps and throws. Inning over. A golden chance for Atlanta. They get only 1. He's set up here to ball and 2 strikes. Leading it off in the 4th. Into center field. Grissom drifting. 1 away. Right now, let's go down to Steve Lyons for an update on Mariano Duncan.
To the third baseline.
Maddux has Strawberry 1 and 2, and he strikes him out over the inside corner. 2 out. O'Neill has only 2 hits in the World Series. He has 2 doubles against Maddux. Lemke has plenty of time, and the Yankees go in order in the 4th. After the first 4 in Game 6, Yankees trying to wrap it up. They lead by 2. In the middle. Weathers getting ready again. 3-2 to Blauser. Off the end of the bat, 1 away. So Key battles back to get Blauser, and now back to the top of the lineup. Won't want to miss Fox NFL Sunday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Grissom is on with the base hit here with 1 out in the 5th inning. We'll be able to see that game, the Dolphins and the Cowboys, here in New York. A 1-out hit by Grissom. That gets away. Grissom headed for second. Got it.
It was a great play by Joe Girardi, but I think Marquise Grissom was safe at second base. Matter of fact, I don't even think it was close. Looked like a high tag, and it looked like his foot was on the bag. Trying to be restrained there by first base umpire Jim Evans. Not even close. Not even close. He's safe easy.
The only question was maybe if Jeter had tagged Grissom on his left arm as he put it up to start his slide, but you could see, and now Cox has been ejected.
And he's going to get into it with a third base umpire, Tim Welke, who he has had problems with this entire series. As Cox was walking by, who knows what was said, but it was Welke who bounced him. Now Lemke flies to center. So after the long layoff, Key throws 1 pitch, in the top of the 5th inning is history. Yankees bat, they lead by 2.
Jimmy Williams has had prior managing experience. So has Pat Corrales.
Here's Soho with his fly ball to right for Jermaine Dye. Fitting that Dye would catch that fly ball off the bat of Soho.
The Yankee hitters were wailing away on him. He now seems to have found the zone again.
Off the end of the bat into shallow left, and that's going to fall in for a hit. Girardi 2 for 2. Came in 0 for 7 in the World Series. 1 on, 1 out. Double play ball if someone can get to second. What a play by Lemke. What a play by Mark Lemke. 5-4-3 to end the 5th inning. And we go to the 6th at Yankee Stadium. Yankees out in front by 2.
Floating the ball over towards second base and allowing Lemke to run under it, much like a quarterback would to a wide receiver.
That's slicing down the right field line. It is trouble. Into the corner. It's a fair ball, and it hops into the seats for a leadoff ground rule double. Exactly what the Atlanta Braves needed to start the 6th inning. Jimmy Key trying to get around a leadoff double. Up the middle. Soho to his right. Jones to third with 1 out. That's going to be the last hitter faced tonight by Jimmy Key.
Weathers facing Javier Lopez in game 4 in the 5th inning with 2 on. He struck him out
On Javi Lopez, and he's 0-2. Now away, and he struck him out.
He really set Javier Lopez up well.
Tying run at the plate, runner at third, 2 out, 3-1 from Weathers. That will put the tying run aboard. A strikeout and a walk from Weathers. It's first and third, 2 out. And Jermaine Dye will be called back, is to bring in Graham Lloyd. An ERA of 0.
Typical left-handed power hitter, down and in and up and out over the plate, and he can pull that pitch away from him.
Gets under it, pops it up. Klesko in this series is 0 for 3 against Graham Lloyd. Boggs is flied to right twice. Reaching, hit the mound. That helped Lemke. 1 out. Scored on a hit by Williams. 1 out, nobody on. Williams, that's down the left field line. Trouble. Klesko on the run is there for the second out of the inning. Base is empty. 2 out. Fielders grounded out twice. Hanging breaking ball into left, right to Klesko. He fields it on a hop. Here's a rare hanger from Greg Maddux, and Fielder not only at the plate with an RBI triple and a run scored and a single, but when he cut down Grissom on that ball, it got away. Off the end of the bat to Lemke, inning over. We have played 6 here at Yankee Stadium. Yankees still out in front by 2. Back to Yankee Stadium after this from your local Fox station. They lead 3-1 into the 7th inning. New third baseman Charlie Hayes. New pitcher Mariano Rivera.
2 runs, not 1. Up there hacking if they're trailing by 1, but he gets 4 straight balls from Rivera.
How about that? Mariano Rivera, a walk on 4 straight to start the 7th inning, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Oh, 2 to Blauser. That should stay in play. It will. Behind second for Soho. 1 out. Double play ball, maybe. 6-4. Didn't get them both. The force out 6-4. Now Joe Torre will put up a mild argument at first base. But I think it's the same as we talked about a couple of innings ago. Into center field. Bernie Williams is there. Top of the 7th inning, over. Time is running out on the Braves, and right now Rivera holds the clock.
In the hole 3-1 very often.
And a walk to Strawberry to start the 7th. Broken bat, ground ball to McGriff. 3-6-3 for the double play here in the 7th. 2 out, nobody on. Soho down the left field line. Extra bases for Soho. It's a double with 2 out. That's his 3rd hit in the World Series. He's tripled, he's singled, he's driven in a run, he's scored a run. Right hand Blauser, good play, took a funny hop, and the inning comes to a close. We have played 7. Braves bat, 8th inning. Time running out. Rivera back to work. Replay showed he was safe. Chipper Jones leads it off against Rivera. And he hits the first pitch into center. 8th inning. 1 pitch, 1 out. Broken bat, back up the middle, Jeter. 2 out.
There is a huge difference in the late innings.
Here in the bottom of the 8th inning as Maddux strikes out his 3rd. Well, if the Yankees hang on and win coming up after the game. Up the middle, knocked down by Maddux. Another fine play, 2 out. Two balls, 2 strikes on Bernie Williams. 2 out, nobody on. To the right of Lemke, a base hit. You know, while we set this up,
Even though you do have the power hitter at the plate.
there he goes. Strike 2, no throw, stolen base, Bernie Williams. Plenty of time for Blauser. Inning over. We head to the 9th. Here in the Bronx, they're 3 outs away from a world championship. The Yankees have won 3 in a row. They've won all 8 they've played on the road in the postseason. And he's 3-2 on Andrew Jones, who has swung the bat only once in this at-bat. The middle, off the glove of Jeter, and Klesko is on. With 1 out in the 9th inning, that means the tying run will come to the plate. On Pendleton. Into right field, that's a hit. Klesko will stop, now he'll head to 3rd. Throw cut off, and it's 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Pendleton comes through with his 2nd hit of the World Series, and now the tying runs are on. Andrew Jones led off. He struck out. Back-to-back singles by Klesko and Pendleton. Now Polonia. 2 out. It's Wetland and Grissom. To the right side and through. A base hit. In to score is Klesko. Belliard will stop at 2nd, and now 1 more hit could pull the Braves back even. 3 singles in the inning, and it's a 1-run game. Inches away, and the count stays 3-2. Another chance to the left side. Hayes waits. The Yankees are champions of baseball.